We're on the fast track path now to Silverburn Park. I think next on the agenda is Buckhaven. Buckhaven rolls into Methil, Methil rolls into Leven, and Leven rolls into Silverburn, and then we're there. We are there. And then once we get there, it's a wee evening, chilling, and then a possible change of plans after that. We'll see what's happening. The weather is not to be good this week, apparently. There's a bit of a frost expected overnight. Oh no. Oh no. We don't want frost, because it's almost May. It's almost the summer. Imagine frost in the summer. Anyway. Are you dying? Oh, because we're going downhill?
Yeah.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can would like to hear you say today.
Here we are, we're at Jimmy Shand Court in East Weems, and we're now just taking our time walking back on to the coastal path, heading back down to the harbour of East Weems, and we'll go along past the East Weems Caves and towards Buckhaven. What's this? Ooh, ho ho ho! Spooky go. Nah, you can, but it's blocked up. Here we are, East Weems to Buckhaven, and here we have we're at the East Weems Caves. It's a pretty cool zone here, the caves. Ooh, it's cold though. It's cold at the caves. I can see Buckhaven on the horizon, not far away. Here's the caves. I've been in the caves are cool. We like the caves. This board telling you all about it. So, that's pretty cool. But we're going to work our way all along. Most of the site is a scheduled ancient monument protected by law. Please do not touch any carvings to avoid damage to what has survived here for 1,500 years. I think they're just guessing that. They don't know for sure it's been there for 1,500 years. They don't know. There she is though, there's the biggest, or once the biggest wind turbine in Europe. The Methil wind turbine. It's getting closer and closer. I remember when we were in Kirkcaldy, way back down there, and you could see it on the horizon, and Chibet was like, oh my god, that is so far away. Well now it is closer and closer. This bit here was a Ducot. Look at this, what we got. This is cool. To Castle Green and Jonathan's Cave. Oh, I don't want Jonathan's Cave. We've seen the caves. This is another hazardous structure. Do not enter sight. Of course, you didn't want kids climbing around on here. There's like a dodgy staircase going up, but man, there's these beautiful, just random structures all over the place in Fife. We are lucky to have so many historical buildings around the landscape. You know, we're not only lucky to have like incredible scenery, we've got the buildings, the architecture, the history to go with it. Look at this. It's a crazy thing just to find walking about. The Fife coastal path is littered with these beautiful little walks, little paths with trees arching over. There's loads of them. This one we're going from East Weems to Buckhaven. Buckhaven. Now when I went to Buckhaven, that was a really successful video for me, one of my early successful videos, and it gave me a massive appreciation for this part of Fife. Like, so yeah, I hold this area a really warm place in my heart. Buckhaven, Methil, the Weems area. I just think it's an absolutely lovely part of Fife. Kirkcaldy to Buckhaven, we've done it. This year, I was in Buckhaven, I didn't even see this, but this is why I love Buckhaven. It's a colourful place. We're on the path. This is cool. This is real cool. This is picture worthy. Look at this, I didn't even notice this when I was in Buckhaven. The inner Buckhaven Heritage Trail, number 10, net factories. Established by old Buckhein's weaving families, these made nets, mining gear and military supplies. Also found that this corner was a boat builder's, and until the 1960s, a dairy with cows. With cows. Lovely, a little drop in some Buckhaven knowledge on you. Here we are, we're on the West Wind, working our way through the glorious town of Buckhaven. And we'll be in Methil very soon. Very, very soon. Yeah, look at all this. Lovely work in the shop fronts. It feels like a long time ago I was in Buckhaven. This branch of the philanthropic Scottish chain sold free-range milk and eggs from the company's nearby farms. The shops were easily recognised by their green-tiled entrances and milk made in cow. There you go. A buddy bench. Man, this is what this is Buckhaven all over, man. Buckhaven School. I don't know. Are these new? How did I miss them when I came to Buckhaven? I did come here in August, so it was a while ago now. It was early gingerman times. Buddy bench. We sit and ask each other questions. We leave with all good intentions. I like it. A Madras school, and then the first higher grade school in Scotland. This was demolished with the closure of the experimental Braehead Secondary. Its replacement had been built in 1957 on Methil Haven Road. There we go. Someone decided that they would leave their can of juice there and not actually just pick it up and put it in a bin, which is just there. There we go. Some people just don't care. Look at these lovely flowers though. Buckhaven in bloom. Nice garden. Got Buckhaven on my mind. We're almost there. I can smell the campsite. I can smell Silverburn campsite. What's happening, eh? Are you taking the piss?
What?
Are you taking the piss?
No.
She's taking the piss. There is a rising sun in Buckhaven, and it's called the Rising Sun Road, and it's been in Buckhaven for at least 40 years. And God, I know it's in Buckhaven. That's all I've got to say on that. Anyway, we're on our way almost in Methil. Methil! And as the proclaimer said, Methil no more. But yes, Methil some more. I was here last week and I'm back again. Let's be having you, Methil. So update, it's almost 5 o'clock. We're just walking through the last bit of Buckhaven, heading into Methil. The campsite at Silverburn have called us and they've let us know that they're giving us a complimentary fire pit, which I cannot wait, because we're going to have a fire tonight and we're going to mark the end of this part of the Fife coast. And it's been a great 3 days doing this. The plan was to keep going all the way up to Newborough in this one go, but the weather has to change, not for the better, after tomorrow. So there's talk that we're going to put a pause on it after tonight and then come back in the coming weeks and finish the rest of the walk. But that's fine, because the viewers, you, won't notice the difference, because as I release each section of the walk each week. Hopefully by the time I get to past Leven to St Andrews, I'll have caught up with the editing, I'll have caught up with filming, and it'll all be hunky-dory. But yeah, we don't want to take any risks going on bad weather, camping out in the ice and stuff. It just won't be enjoyable. And I'm not gonna lie, it's hard work. It's hard work on the legs doing all this walking. Sore feet, sore bum cheeks, sore knees. I've got sore knees. Tibet's got sore knees. She just rolled her eyes at me as if to say, you know I have sore knees. Anyway, Methil. Here we go. We're back in Methil. Methil. So we're walking right through Methil now, or into Methil, and all we can smell is food. So we've been off the coast for about half an hour, 40 minutes since we got to Buckhaven, where because of the docks in Methil, we're meandering inland, but we're getting hit with all the dinner time smells from the restaurants, and we are hungry. We are very, very hungry. There we go, Leven is just a mile away now. We're just a mile away from Leven. Almost made it. If I'm having a bit of a second wind here, my feet were getting really sore. I've got a couple of blisters on my toes actually, I noticed last night, but you know, I didn't want to greet about it, but they are getting a bit sore today. I'm feeling it now. The Methil Heritage Centre. We all know about the Methil the Methil Heritage Centre. I was there last week. As I keep saying, there's Bev's Hair and Beauty. Can't I beat it? Just talking shit. I'm tired, I'm muttering nonsense. So we really are just walking through the heart and soul of Methil on the Fife coast. And I guess through Buckhaven to Methil, you're not really on the coast for a while. I think we've been off the coast for now over an hour. And we're literally just walking a straight road through the streets in the town centre. But I feel like we'll be back on the coast ASAP. I miss the water. Do you miss the water? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I miss the water. It's a bit less breezy here, but all the same. There we go. It's the famous Sailors Rest Community Gym. So yeah, we know the gym. Bill from the gym, what a legend. He let us in. Had to be look around. And this part is integral to the community of Methil. Brilliant stuff. Well look, there's the number 7. That comes from Dunfermline. You can get that bus all the way back home. We've made it to Leven. There's the Leven swimming pool. Now, of course, last time it was raining. Last time I was in Leven, it was windy, it was rainy, it was the worst day. And obviously, just as we arrive here, the rain starts. Well, hopefully it doesn't stay for long, because we do have a fire pit tonight to enjoy. And hopefully some ciders. I don't know. I've never been to Leven when it's been sunny or not raining. That's a fact. That's a gingerman fact right there. There we go. And finally we're coming back to the coast. I can see the Forth again. And for me it's a big relief, because for about an hour and a half now we've walked inland or through, you know, sort of towny areas where it's populated with people. And I don't mind people, I like people. Here's the Levenmouth swimming pool and sports centre. Are the swimming pools back open? There's a question. I cannot wait to go swimming again. I love a good flume, me. Right. Tibet keeps saying, are we nearly there? Are we nearly there? And I'm like, yes, we are. And now she's at the point where she never believes me that we're nearly there, but I promise you, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. It was really nice. Someone, as we came into Leven, someone stopped in the middle of traffic, holding up cars behind her, wound down their window and says, good luck on your journey, ginger man. Respect to that lady. Respect. Thank you. Uh-oh. Stick it in this side, that would make more sense. Yeah, we should go on the coast, eh? It just might be a bit windy. Now we know the site we're staying at is just up yonder. Literally up there. I promise to the people of Leven that I will visit Leven when the sun is out one time. Because this feels like deja vu walking along here with my hood up, getting blasted with rain and wind. It's not so windy this time, but aye, the tide is high. And we can see in the distance we've got the London Links areas. I've visited there before, beautiful. That's further episodes further down the line. We'll get there. Let's just focus on getting to Silverburn campsite tonight and getting cosy by the fire, because I am excited to get a fire started. And it's not going to rain tonight. We're going to have a baller fire, and we're going to cap off our third night in style. Absolute style, aren't we, Tibet? Yeah. She's living her best life here. She's living her best life. Wee doggy. Beautiful dog. Look at this, I never noticed these last time, these beautiful benches. I love a good bench. I think since I started Gingerman I've become a bit of a bench connoisseur. I don't know if there's many of us about bench connoisseurs, but you know what? I'm happy to be one. Look at that. Dangerous building, you don't say. Looks like a haunted house. Creepy. Very creepy. So we are just arriving at Silverburn campsite. This is cool, outside wee bits. Here we are, we're at a Silverburn campsite. Now we just got to find, oh look at this, classic washing up area. Lovely stuff. Now we are in the furthest to, I'm sure she said the right, Cyrus. I think they've all got names, so hopefully we can find where we're going. Brock. Let's see it. At last, we're here. This is Sirach. Finally. We are here, we've made it. Oh look, we've got our wee fire pit, we've got some wood. Oh, it looks cosy. It looks cosy. Oh, what's the number? There's a master lock. There's a master lock. What is the number? I know the number. Here we go. This is cribs. So as I said, it's not quite as fancy as we've had, but hey, oh, it's roasting. Come on in. It's been a tough one today. It's been a real tough one. As tough as it gets. This is the not so glamorous side of our adventure on the Fife coast, is washing our dishes. Please keep a safe distance. Look at this, there's a gazebo with benches in it to sit out, have your dinner. Hand washing everywhere. You've got this beautiful big garden. Pure, unadulterated nature. Look at this. Oh, just going to take a wee wander around here. But aye, if you are looking to do this, the Fife coastal walk, Silverburn Park is the perfect place to stay. Especially if you're into the minimalist lifestyle, the more camping, the more authentic, the more nature life. This is the place to be. Yeah, so much more earthy. And look. So instead of getting up in the morning and sticking the telly on, or you know, disconnecting from reality, you can come for a nature walk like this. Just let yourself unwind. Look at this little thing. It's like a house on stilts, but you can't get up to the house at all. I'm confused. Nice oranges. No, doesn't smell like nothing to me. Not today. Look at this. Maybe it's some sort of birdhouse. Giant birdhouse. And also, if you like golf, there's golf either side of these, the Silverburn Park. There's a golf course there, there's a golf course there. But of course, if you're walking the Fife Coastal Walk, I can't imagine you bring in your golf clubs with you. So, yeah. But if you're visiting this area, there is plenty golf courses. And this really is right up Gingerman Street because it's all surrounded by woodland walks. All this place is lacking is a tree swing. Imagine there was a tree swing here. And a tree house. Oh, they should definitely get a tree house here. I'd come and pay a lot of money to stay in a tree house. Real nice, real beautiful, serene, peaceful. And it smells good and fresh. There you go. Silverburn Sensory Garden, October 1993. And it looks like, for me, since 1993, it's just grown from strength to strength. So it's superb. There we go, the Silverburn Flax Mill. The building you see in front of you was once part of Fife's linen industry, which flourished during the 19th century. Silverburn Flax Mill was built by local entrepreneur David Russell and opened in 1857. Here, flax was extracted from the rest of the plant as part of the process of transforming it into yarn for weaving linen. There we go. It's got the whole interest in the whole process of what happened in the mill. That's magic. And there we go, Silverburn Park. When the work to conserve and redevelop Silverburn Flax Mill is complete, it will once again become a place of activity at the heart of the community. There's magic in this park, the best kind, nature's magic, making memories for people for years gone by and years to come. It's home, local resident and frequent visitor. So there we go, and you can donate as well to the Flax Mill. A major fundraising campaign is underway to help raise funds for the multi-million pound project. This is fascinating. They're looking to get this all back up and running again, I think. Regenerate the area. There we go. Support the silver by buying a brick. Help us to restore the former flax mill into a visitor centre with cafe, restaurant, hostel, meeting space and much more. Wow. So they're really going hard at getting this whole place redone up, and it is a beautiful building with great history, located in such a beautiful spot. You've got the walled garden over there, which is beautiful. Let me tell you, that walled garden is an absolute highlight for me. Yeah, there's the Silverburn Park bit. It's awesome. There's just more stuff about the flax mill. Very interesting. I was just speaking to one of the owners, Martin, of the Silverburn Park. An interesting character, real nice guy. And really keen to do things for the local community in Leven, and just get this place up and running and making it something even more special than the place already is. I mean, we're literally sandwiched between a couple of golf courses. We're right on the coast of the Forth. This is a beautiful spot, and also it's right on the Fife Coastal Path, which makes it perfect if you're doing the Fife Coastal Walk. This is awesome here. Here we go, coastal path to the beach. This is lovely. Morning, golf in progress. This is Leven links. So to get to the beach we've got to cross the golf course, and it says danger, golf in progress, please keep to the paths. So you got to be careful crossing over to the beach that you don't get a golf ball to the brain. You will die here. Well, there's a green, but this is a fancy golf course, so hopefully the players playing golf here are half decent. There we are. So we've got Leven Links golf course at the back of us and Leven beach at the front. If you've never been to Leven, you wouldn't know there's actually quite a nice beach here. It's a really nice beach. Big long boy. But it is cold today. I'm not going to lie, it is cold. Cold, 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 cold. But here is Leven beach. Looking beautiful today. Keep off the soil. Look at this. We even have a volunteer veg garden. It's lovely. Look, salad and herbs. Take a wee bit during summer. It's no summer yet. Definitely not summer yet. So we've had 2 nights in luxury hotels, and tonight we're back to basics. We're camping in the pod, so it's these communal toilets. These are lovely, and they've even got a couple of sanitary towels ready for you, and tampons, but Gingerman doesn't need tampons. Anyway, I'm going to use the toilet and you don't want to see this, so aye, peace. And look at this. The thing is, I used to work in care, so I was very aware of infection control standards, as are a lot of people, but some people out there kind of, you know, a bit iffy, and that's why every winter someone gets a little bit sick or stomach bugs go around. Things are pretty disgusting sometimes, but look at this, this is great. So we've got all this information. Look at this. Anti-bac materials. Everything is designed to be a little bit cleaner and teaching people to clean their hands properly. So good. So although camping, it is communal living, communal shared toilets. You know, look at this. You use the toilet. Hey, no COVID. Hey, no COVID. Happy days. And look, I'm doing my bit for the next person. I'm doing my bit. Look, spraying it down. There we go. There we go. Any COVID particles. I don't have COVID, but you know, you never know. Sprayed down. Excellent. Happy days. Moving on. Anyway, here we go. So, here's the showers. Look at this. USB ports on the hairdryer. Let's see. Now these are really good communal showers. Look at this, everything to wipe down the toilets with, good sinks. There's even a chair if you get tired in the shower. So I'm not going to film this bit either, but we're going to have a shower because it's been a long day, we're tired, it's been a hike, I'm pretty exhausted, and I want a shower. I cannot speak highly enough of how clean this is. As I say, these communal shower blocks and toilets. In these COVID times you'd be thinking, but nah, this is clean. And even before you use it, you can just go around and spray the toilet seat, wah wah wah, spray that, spray that, spray that, spray that, spray that. Spray everything before you use it. That's us in the eco hut, all cozied up. We've got the dim lights on, sleeping bags out, and it's time to cozy up and have a proper cozy night's sleep. My legs are killing me, so I am going to get some Zeds and I'm going to cover myself in some of Ashley's CBD body butter because it helped yesterday and hopefully it will help for tomorrow. Anyway, it's peace. It's peace. Anyway, it is bedtime, so peace.